Hello and welcome to Tech Chat Tuesday. I'm your host, Earl Kelly, owner and founder of EK3 Technologies, right here in Jacksonville, Florida. In today's episode, we're going to talk about Office 365. Office 365 tends to be a topic that when we talk to when we talk about it with our clients, they don't really understand what it is. They know it's out there, they know it's in the wild, but they're not sure exactly what it is and how they can leverage it for their business. So today, I want to talk to you just a little bit about it and some of the powerful things that it can do for your business. Let's say that I was going to open a business and I need a great back end when it comes to software for my business. So if I'm going to set up a business, I'm going to need spreadsheets, I'm going to need Word documents, I'm going to need email, I'm going to need sharing, I'm probably going to need some sort of security, as well as I'm going to need a website and maybe some internal storage. Office 365 offers all of that for you in one package that you can sign up for on an individual basis and have all of the things that you need. It's customizable for your particular organization. So if you're just looking for email and you don't necessarily need the software, Office 365 has what's called a Business Essentials plan, which will actually just give you all of the powerful back-end things that you need and not necessarily the software. So as we move, and in the industry, we're moving to what's called software as a service. So in the past, we've purchased software, and once we purchase that software, we just keep holding on to that software forever until we decide we want to go and spend another $300 to $400 on new software. The Office suite of products is very similar to that. We have several clients that are still using Office 2007. And since then, there's been Office 2010, Office 2013, and now we're up to Office 2016. So if you were to buy all of those software updates, you would see that it was $300 per user, $300 per user, etc. That's a little pricey per user when it comes to productivity software. And that's a big hit to your bottom line and your capital expenditure for software just so that you can create all of the documents that you need to in your environment. So what happens is people end up falling behind in technology, they fall behind in features, they also fall behind in security because they're not able to afford the updates that are needed to that software. So what the industry has done is we've moved to software as a service. Windows 10 is actually an operating system as a service. So those of you that are on Windows 10 will notice that not only was it a free upgrade, but once you've upgraded it, software updates come down constantly. And they are constantly updating Windows 10 and will continue to update Windows 10 forever until either they release a new software, or they release a new version and we move to Windows 11 or whatever. It will still be software as operating system as a subscription, as a service. The same thing is with Office. So Office is now known as, you can get it in two different flavors. You can actually purchase it if you want, put it on your workstation. But they would like to move to more of a software as a service model so that you always have the latest updates. You always have the latest security features for Office products. And yes, Office products are one of the things. In fact, every piece of software that you have on your computer, you need to make sure that you have the updates for, because every piece of software that is on your computer makes it vulnerable to attack. So when they find, just like with Windows 10 or Windows 7, when they find something wrong, they will actually update that vulnerability. So you need to make sure that you have updates for your Office software as well as for your operating system. So, and that's a thing that people don't actually pay attention to. Yes, if you have the Office software, the updates are still available. But if you still have Office 2007, they have stopped releasing updates for Office 2007. So with the Office suite of products, you have the ability to purchase as little or as much as you want. So Office Select allows you to, first of all, Office gives you Exchange. If you're not familiar with Exchange, Exchange is enterprise level emailing software. It is, and I will say it's more than email. It's enterprise level collaboration software. So it includes an email component. It includes an Exchange component, or excuse me, it includes a calendaring component. It also includes public folders, etc. So if you're familiar, if you've worked with a big company before, you're familiar with being able to share uh, calendars back and forth, having multiple email boxes for different users, being able to set up a schedule for set up a schedule for a conference room, or set up a calendar for a resource. You can do all of that within Exchange. And not only that, you can share that information through your organization. Exchange calendaring is probably one of the biggest features that Exchange has, because the collaboration that is designed there is huge. Secondly, Exchange, even in Office 365, allows you to have unlimited shared mailboxes. So if you wanted a mailbox for info, or you wanted a mailbox for accounting, etc., you can put all of that in Exchange, and that can forward out to wherever it needs to go. So just by itself, Exchange has very powerful Outlook and very powerful email and very powerful calendaring options. Include that with its tight integration with Outlook, its tight integration with both Apple and Android products. It also gives you a web-based email in which to connect, so you can always go to outlook.office.com, and you're able to access your email from anywhere in the world that you are. So I think that's that's a very powerful feature unto itself. So we've got email, we've got calendaring, we have shared mailboxes. Exchange also allows for public folders. So if you want to share folders full of emails through the company, you can do so. You can also assign an email address to that public folder, so that if you want to send email directly to that public folder, you could do so. And then you can share that throughout your company as well. And that's done a lot for faxes. That's done a lot for different things that would need to come through for everyone in an organization. And again, those types of email addresses are included in your Office 365 subscription. There are other subscription services out there that would charge you for an additional email, whereas with Office 365, if you're a user, you can have unlimited shared email addresses in your organization. So as I said, Office 365 gives you the ability to customize exactly how little and how much that you need. So with the Essentials product, you can just get calendaring and email, but it also comes with SharePoint, which it allows you to collaborate. You can actually use SharePoint as your intranet site. So it allows you to share information, files, etc., throughout your company. You can set up forms and databases and all kind of things through your company on your SharePoint site, as well as it includes OneDrive, which allows you to, again, share information throughout your site, throughout your organization. If you don't have the Office 365 software, there is a level above that, which is Office 365 Business Premium, and that allows you to have all of those features, including email, calendaring, SharePoint, etc. But it also, and I left out a very important one. It also gives you Skype. Not Skype as you think of Skype on your computer at home, but Skype for business, and it allows you to communicate throughout your company. This is very important if you are in a company who maybe everyone is not in your organization in one location. You can actually use Skype for business to communicate with people throughout your organization. So for those of you that are business owners and you're concerned, well, now my people are going to be on Skype all day long with their friends, you can actually set up Skype for business to only be internal communications. So you can set it up so that they can speak with other Skype for Business users, or they can just speak with people within your organization only, and they can't add people outside of your organization. So the customization is there for you so that you can control what your employees are doing. So with Business Premium, you get all of that information, and you get the software that's involved. So you get the Office 2016 suite of products. Those can all be downloaded onto your computer. You can use them for each different Office 365 license that you have. You can actually download the software 5 times. Now you say, well, I've got 5 people in my office, so I really only need to purchase it 1 time. Unfortunately, no. You would purchase it for 1 person in your office. You would purchase it for each person in your office, because they would have an email address, and they would be able to download it 5 times. So they could download it on their computer at the office. They could download it on their computer at home. They could also download it onto their tablet if they had it. It just allows you to have the software wherever you're at, so that you're more productive in whatever venue that you're working on. It also allows for a web version of all of the software. So if you are in Office 365, maybe you're in a hotel in another city, and you're looking for an email, you can actually pull down the email. When you open up the email, it will open it in the web version of Word. So maybe the hotel you're at doesn't have Word. It opens it in the web version of Word, and you can use it and make sure that you have all of the updates done that you need to. So you can actually get you can actually go bigger with Office 365. Most of our clients, we actually either offer the Essentials plan or we offer the Business Premium. There is some enterprise products that are available that offer a whole lot more features. They offer anywhere from PBX to all the way up to can't talk, all the way up to conferencing, etc. But if you're looking for just the software itself, we recommend either Office Essentials or Office Business Premium. Again, we always will put together a custom design and a custom program designed just for your business. Give us a call at any one of our support numbers. They're listed here on the screen for you. You can reach us in either Tampa or Tampa or Jacksonville. Our numbers are listed here on the screen. Or you can always reach us at support@ek3tech.com. I appreciate you joining me for today's episode on Office 365. My name is Earl Kelly, your host and owner of EK3 Technologies. You have a great week, and we'll see you right here next Tuesday for Tech Chat Tuesday.